crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Buccos have come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So now here is Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Now the first pitch.
Newman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
First pitch, 106.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds. And he fouls this one off. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 25 homers, and he's driven in 45. And he lays off for ball 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And Matty V, yeah, these are the dog days. August is that 1 month where you start looking at your teammates and you're, man, I'm getting really tired of seeing the same faces. You get to pick your own friends after the postseason. You got to find a way to get through August. September, you start to see light at the end of the tunnel.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. It's a tough thing when you're grinding through that 162-game schedule. You'd like to think that everybody always gets along, and hopefully, D-Roll, this team can continue playing well through the month of August, and hopefully that means some good things to come in the month of September.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So here's Adam Frazier. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hayes is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jordan Montgomery starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Striding in is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Moran trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he rips it on the ground to second. Newman's got it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Corey Seager, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Grounded to the right. He's got it. A shuffle over to Kershaw, covering to record the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Next to dig in, Eric Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on the way. Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Here now is Will Smith. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes in with an average of 265, 29 homers, and 77 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate here is Michael Perez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 5.
Pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Stepping in next, Jordan Montgomery. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Yep, 1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Kevin Newman. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off at the boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Again, another foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Look.
The batter will be Gavin Lux.
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side.
Newman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Next up, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him.
Hey! 0-1.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Hayes into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready now is Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Hayes.
Standing in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Fouled away. Reynolds gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he got him.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him.
Now
He was
batting.
putting up a good fight
The
and
left
fouling a lot of balls
Adam.
off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rios will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Now it'll be Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Softly hit to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolls right over it.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Joey Gallo.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. First delivery to him. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
Into the box, Jordan Montgomery, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Right, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
1-2. Here it is, and he fouls this one off. Gonzalez on third with 2 out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Two and two. Here it is. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Cody Bellinger.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Runners on first with one down. The 1-0. Bellinger's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, you can't get a jump that bad and expect to slide into second safely when you're testing a catcher with an arm like his. Doesn't matter how fast you are.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Brian
Now to the plate, here is Bryan Reynolds. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A ball and a strike.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Bryan Reynolds sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. At the plate now is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager's got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
The left fielder, Edwin Rios.
Now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Rios stands at second with no outs. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. ready with another 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now back. So right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him. Back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. And now in the box, Adam Frazier. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering, and he fouls this one off. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch coming, here it is.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 15, Joey Gallo.
Next, it'll be Joey Gallo, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Kyle Crick comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And right into the shift. Newman brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground
Now
ball.
batting,
Nevertheless,
catcher,
there are 2 away now. And now, Will Smith is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 2-0 LA. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, Michael Perez. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jacob Stallings gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 58, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swinging bunt. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch. Popped up. Back behind second. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. Pirates leave one. They're down 2-0. Michael Feliz will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The Pirates entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And there's ball one. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwin Rios.
Up next, Edwin Rios. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Rios leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
A.J. Pollock
will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Pollock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 13 home runs and 48 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. Run away. I cannot run away.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley.
Now into Fox, Brian Reynolds. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-1. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Here it comes, 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Adam Frazier. Fouled off. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. The second for one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box, Colin Moran.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Pittsburgh down to their last strike, and it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Joey Gallo.
Next, it'll be Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Dodgers with their 80th win to pace the division. Clayton Kershaw records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jordan Montgomery pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 37th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.